Okay, after all that fiasco, I've been looking at a spot there to dig a pool. I wanted to do it in the upper part, but the upper part is kind of small and really rocky. It might not be very easy to dig there at all. So I've been looking at a spot there on the lower end that seems a little bit better. So I'm going to put some bigger wood on my fire there now. As you can see, it's going kind of good. Let me show you. I can still come in this way. This spot right here, I'm looking at digging out and maybe filling in the banks. Because I wanted to do it up here, but there's going to be a lot harder to do it in this upper part. As nice as it will be, but at least the shade of the tree is there on this pool, so as long as I can get it dug out enough, it should be fine. So I'm going to work on that for a bit, guys. Let's see how messy I can get doing this. Well, I just made a little bit of a discovery, guys. Clay. I'm wondering how much is down there. Keeps hearing something big. If I start hauling up shovelfuls of clay, I'm going to pull it all up and use it for my to rebuild my fire pit. That water is freezing. The difference in, can you see the difference in the colors of my hands? If I can get this done, it'll be nice and refreshing though. It's very dirty working though. I never dug up more clay yet. It was over here on this side. Right around here. Right around here. Over there I haven't found none. So it might just be a little deposit underneath here. Keep an eye on my fire there too, guys. But trying to build up the bank a little bit as I'm going. Digging out a few rocks. Fun, gotta let my hand warm up a bit. Alright, I've been draining it out. See? Just to make it a little bit easier to work on. It would be good if I had something to kneel down on. But it's coming along. Slowly but surely. I'll get back with you when I get another bit done. Oh, time for a little break. I'll show you my progress in a few minutes. My fire is burning right down. Gotta get some more wood. Gotta get some more wood on the fire. Like I said, I don't need it for warmth. But I don't really want it to go out on me. Sit in the shade for a few minutes now, guys. A little dirty. It's alright. I was expecting to get a bit dirty today. I'm really pleased with how much I got done on that. Like I said, I'll show it to you now in a minute. Just gotta relax for a few minutes first, guys. Well, I'm still very warm. Forgot my bottle of water. Damn it. I was gonna put it in the water with my drink. Anyway, I'll go up and get that in a minute after I show you guys this. I took down this pan. I'm going to use that to scoop out some stuff, but it's about up to my knees now. I'm going to use the pan and scoop a lot of this stuff. All I got to do is fill in right here. I'm going to throw some big rocks down in it and peck some dirt in that. I got some here I'm collecting now. But then that'll fill up and it should be just to my knees or just above my knees, which is great because then I can sit. I'm going to see about leaving, maybe see this big rock up here, this here, and a flat one there to sit on. Maybe a couple to sit on. So we'll see how that goes as it goes along. It would be much better if I had my rubber boots because I could stand right in that and do it. So I'm going to fill in that hole and see how it holds up while I'm gone. After I digs it out in a bit, obviously. But maybe next time then it comes up, I can open it up, let it drain, and then I'll wear my rubber boots so I can get in there and get out some more stuff. I stocked the fire right up. Let me show you that. I gotta go up and get my drink anyway. Ouch. I just squished my fingers in my tripod. I stocked the fire right up. Got my bottle of water. So that should catch on fire and keep burning for quite a while again. I'm gonna stick. There's no whims about that meat being okay or not okay because that water is really cold. So I got absolutely no concerns about that meat being left there. So I'm going to work on this another bit, guys. And like I said, I'm cooled down a little bit now, so I'm not as bad. I'm still warm, but I'm working in the shade too, so that's good. So I'll show you when I get to another bit done. Maybe when I fills in the hole, lets it fill up. Well, now I'll give that some time to drain. Not worried about the pan, I'll leave that there for now. I'll let it clear out a bit. Give it a half an hour or so. And then I'll go back and have a look at it. Now my fire is burning nicely. Oh, it's very nice to sit down. That's a lot of work. A couple hours digging. Well, guys, let's go and check this out. It's been, I don't know, 20 minutes, half an hour at most. Oh, look. The mud is settled. If I can get all that mud out, which getting that mud out is probably an impossible task. I'd like to get all that mud out. So I'm gonna give it a little swoosh up again and see if more of it won't drain out. And I'm gonna do that a few times while I'm here today. That's about all I'm gonna do with this here now. And like I said, a little while before I go, I'm gonna plug it up and let it fill up. So that's all I'm gonna do there now, but I gotta put the camera back up because I don't have the tripod. Maybe I can set you up here. I literally sank in that. Look at that. I went right up to my ankles in this. This is supposed to be solid ground. Well, that was interesting. I did not expect to sink in there. But I did. A lot. So I just checked in at home. Everything is good. I'm still good to stay. I'm very excited about that. I'm very happy. I'll get to have my my supper here too, guys. So that's great. That means I got more time to work on that pool. I'm basically just going to keep trying to clear the mud out of it anyway. I'm not doing anything real big with it again. My bed is looking fine. Like I said, I've got the walls kind of debris in. That's okay. It's alright. It's mostly just a wind barrier, which is working. I got some sticks put up on the back of my canopy, but I'll probably do another bit with that the next time. Maybe not going to do nothing with it just yet. We will see. This chair doesn't fully want to cooperate with me today. Come on, water. Oh yeah, it got cold. Yeah, I was sweating quite a bit at that, digging that water out. I'm gonna save some of this water though for later. Alrighty, let's get cutting up some wood. I gotta say, I'm pleased with the performance on this silky. I will definitely buy another. Well, that's that. Got my wood pile back up and going. Threw a couple of big ones in the fire. They should burn for quite a while. I might, some of that was still damp and wet, so I got a good bit of coals going anyway. I'm not concerned about burning it. It will be better to dry it. But I might have a little look around and just gather some nice dry dead ones that are half close. I think there's a couple over behind the shelter over that way. I know there's lots down this way if I head down down the river, we'll say. If I head down that way a little bit, there's a lot of tall dead ones down there. That might be for another day. What a great day, guys. What a productive day. My biggest achievement was putting a bucket out. Oh God. If only, what? No, I'm glad I got a good start on that pool. I gotta go and check it there now in another bit. And see if it needs to be swished around a bit, get some more of that mud out. The mud is clearing out of it, it's just, it's a very time consuming process. It's not like it's a heavy river running down there, it's just a little trickle of water, so the mud is actually settling more than it's draining. So keep stirring it up. Eventually it will drain out of there. It's just, it's not going to go very quick. And I don't think I'm going to ever get it all out. Because as I get that out, stuff on the sides is just going to settle down into it. So it will be a muddy little watering hole. But if I get as warm as I did up here one year, I'll be getting in it regardless if it's muddy or not. Well guys, I plugged it up. It's filling now. It's filling up a lot quicker than I thought it was going to. So I'll let it fill up and continue to drain, and I'll keep checking on it. I'll show it to you guys in a minute. I got the shovel. This is how tall my shovel is to my knee. So there's like this much away from, right from the peak all the way to there. So you're looking at maybe 2 feet. I'm going to see how, this shovel should be about 2 feet long. I'm going to see how deep the water is now when it fills up, obviously. Which won't be very long by the sound of it, by the looks of it. And I should hear it when it fills. I should hear the water draining out over the back side of it where the rocks are. So, oh God, the mess I'm in, guys. So warm, so nice. The temperature actually got up. It's up to 17 right now. And it's 20 after 2. And it's 17 degrees Celsius. So that's really nice, really warm. Like I said, it's been a great day. While I'm waiting on that to fill there now, I'm just going to go and have a look for some small dead wood that I can chop up and throw in my fire. Dead, really dry stuff, you know, keep it burning really good. I got a really good bit of coals going there, so I'm not too concerned about being able to cook that on it. But those big logs that I put in are just smouldering, and I want them to burn up a bit. So I'll get back with you in a few minutes, guys. Okay guys, just grabbed a couple, nothing major, just 2 little ones. Dry, really dead. Just to throw in the fire and you'll get it burning up again. As you can see, some of the water coming out of that one there that I threw in. There's still a bit of wet in some of the wood. That's because it wasn't cut up, and it's the bark holds the water in them. And when it's cut, it dries better. Like the birch that I got over there is half dry already, and that was only cut there this morning and split. Splitting dries it even better. But yeah, So I'm just going to sit here for a while, guys, and poke the beer as it was. Feed fire. You know, because I'm so cold. Well, I've reached a conclusion, guys. It's much easier to let water out than it is to stop it from flowing. But I did it. Took some going. But I did it. The pool is full. The pool is full. And it's up to about here. So it's up to about here. So it's almost knee deep. I would say if I can get, like if I come up here someday and I climb in that and just start digging around, take off my shoes and that and climb in and just start hauling out some more rocks and stuff, I can get it knee deep, no problem. The rock where the waterfall was is now underwater, so that's going to make a decent little something to sit on. So I do have a bit of work to do. I got myself on something, I don't know what. Old tree branch or something. But it's coming along nicely. I'll bring you guys down in a few minutes and have a look at it. Hopefully the water will be settled down a bit then and it'll be nice and clear and you can see down through it. Because right now it's just a mud hole. I don't think my other projects are going to be as, we'll say, they won't be as physically assertive as what I've been doing here now. And the reason I did it this way is because, you know, get this stuff out of the way while it's not summer. That way during the summer when it's really hot, I don't have to be doing all this really heavy, hard physical work and beating myself out and sweating to death. Because even now I'm still getting really... You see that? I slipped off of my block. I slipped off both of them. But anyway, like I was saying, get the heavy lifting done while it's cooler. And it's easier to cool down. Oh, here's a mess, guys. You don't mind that, do you? I've been working. You can see it's starting to clear out. And here's the depth. That's just touching the bottom, it's not sunk in. So it's right to there. Which is about a little less than knee deep. So I'm happy with that. Very happy with that. This battery seems to be taking a turn for the worst. It's gone down really fast. But that's okay. I'm just going to be sitting around for the next little while anyway, guys, letting this settle. Not going to be doing a whole lot of anything. My runoff is working good. It's not pouring in where it used to because I had to fill that in and I didn't want it to dig it out. So that's good. It's a beautiful day, beautiful place. Have a look at camp from here. Beautiful. I'll get back with you in a little bit, guys. Just going to go up and sit down by the fire for a while now. Well, I couldn't resist anymore. I had to lay down on the bed. I stoked the fire up with some wood. I'm just going to lay here for a while and let that burn down, guys. This is a great day. It really is. I'll get back with you guys in a little bit. Ooh, well guys, I won't be draining the pool. Nope. But it's filled up rather nicely. I showed you it's up to about my knees. Or just below my knees. That's just perfect for what I want. Just down trying to see about making the path a little bit better because it's a bit muddy. That's okay. Stuff on my lens again, and if I wipe it, I might make it worse. Not too bad. But anyway, guys, it's let's get you mounted back on the tripod. It's got a big old streak right down the middle of my lens. Hang on. Yeah, I think that got it. There's a couple little dots there. Sure, make it streaky again. Why not? Real smart that way. Don't mind me, guys. Amateur hour, you know? But anyway, I just threw a couple of pieces of wood on there. As soon as they catches on up now and burns down a bit, I am going to get something to eat on again. It's getting to be about 4 o'clock. It's been a really good day. Have some supper. Wash up my stuff. Pack up my stuff. Maybe sit around and relax for another while. And then head out. So that's my plan for now. I'll show you guys what I'm gonna have to eat there now in a few minutes. Just be a few minutes and that wood will burn down. Alrighty, let's start getting my stuff ready now. Now I know I said I was gonna make something different today, but I'm not. I'll tell you what I was planning. What I was thinking was making a pot of soup. But it's if I was going to make a pot of soup, I would have had to make it earlier in the day and I would have just ate it throughout the day. I'm not making a pot of soup. I am going to make what I made last time. A little bit of meat and potatoes. This time I hope I got a good onion. Last time I never had onion. This time I don't have Worcestershire sauce. I just got my salt and pepper and garlic. And onion powder. I don't need a cup of tea with it, so that stuff can go away. What I am going to have is, I got my Smirnoff, so I'm good there. I'm not going to need my frying pan. I'm going to put that stuff away. I've been putting away a little bit of stuff here and there as I'm going, guys, just to have it done. Because when I sit down to relax, I just want to sit down and relax. I don't want to have to worry about any of this stuff. Like I said, that's why I washed out my frying pan earlier. And of course I grabbed my Smirnoff. I do like this chair, but it's a bit of messing around with the legs sometimes. Now, let's get my meat in the fire. Oh, I need to clean off my grill. I'm running Paul on my grill. Let's get that. Oh, first things first, guys. God, I'm doing everything all wrong today. Get a bit of butter in the pot. Let that melt it. That'll melt in no time. I'm not quite as hungry. Salt and pepper, onion and garlic. Potatoes not the greatest. Now the waiting game begins. But that's okay. Don't mind waiting on this. It's going to be very good. Clean up the little bit of stuff that I got now. I'll wipe off my board and that. Because I'm not going to need this no more. I'll wipe off my knife because I'm not going to need that no more. I'll clean up all these old peels and that I got on the ground here. What I'm going to do with them is I'm going to throw them in the fire when I'm done cooking. That way they can burn up and be gone. So I won't need to worry about them. That's that much water that I don't have to take up next time. And I can hang this back over on my tree over there now because it's not going to blow down. Oh. that's not going to go nowhere from there now. Check the pot. It's just steaming up good. I don't think that's going to be too long cooking on there. Oh yeah. Sure, there's enough there for two anyway. I only wanted enough for one, but there's enough for two. What a fantastic day, guys. Have I said that already? I don't think I told you how great of a day this has been. I'm so happy with how this stuff is turning out. I do have to pick up my little bit of wood that I got left on the ground. I'll do that in a little while. I'll do that after I eat, I think. And I have to leave the fire going for a little while first anyway, because I do need to wash up my stuff. But for that, I'll just dip up a bit of water in my pot from the river. I'm not going to use my good water, obviously. You know, I'm just washing up my stuff, that's fine. Man, oh man. I do like this new pot set that I got. It's really, really good. I could have no trouble cooking a feed in there for 4 people. No trouble. Put on something like that, a pot of meat and potatoes, probably a half dozen potatoes and a big steak, a couple of onions, some spices, seasonings. It makes for a fine meal when you're out in the woods, guys. And I am in the woods. And I am loving this. Can't ask for any better. My shelter behind me. The sun is getting around now, it's shining down in, so I'm not in the shade anymore. That's just the time of the day. Not much you can do about that. This is done, guys. Sit there for a minute. I'm gonna throw some wood in the fire and then throw in all them old peels and that. Now, look at this. There's definitely enough there for 2 people, right? Definitely. The little metal bowl gets awfully hot. Oh God. Guys, I wish you could taste this. Oh my God. There is nothing going to make that better. But this will be a start. Nice cold Smirnoff. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. So I'm gonna eat all of this. Just because. I don't want to waste it. And I don't have nothing to put it in to bring it home. Well guys, bowl number 2 is just as good as bowl number 1. The only thing I got wrong with this is I'm getting warm eating it. Give this stuff a rinse. I'm gonna give it a little rinse down in the water, and then I need to dig another watering hole for rinsing my stuff in. But I'm just gonna dip up a bit of water and rinse that and throw it. Let me show you how I can keep my Smirnoff. Can you see? Well guys, I got my water on warming up to wash up. I got my Smirnoff here to drink. I got stuff all over my lens again. Let's put you this way. See me better that way? That works. There's a smudge on my lens now though. Hang on. That worked really good. Maybe I'll keep that for my lens. So yeah, I just got my water on warming up. Sipping on a Smirnoff. I'd like to give a bit of a special shout out to Imperfectly Me Crafts. This is Mallory and Chu. Mallory and Chu gave me a really nice shout out there not too long ago. I missed it actually, and they just reminded me to go back and have a look. And it was a fantastic shout out. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I really, really, really appreciate the shout outs. So, you guys do beer reviews. This is all I can drink with regards to beer. I'm sorry. But you guys make me want to go and try some of the beer. I know how it's going to end up, but I still, from what you say and the way you do your reviews and the way that you talk about the things and the crafts that you do, you're all around is just a fabulous channel. You guys are doing a fantastic job. Keep it up. I remember when you first started, I actually had more subscribers than you guys. Now you got more than me, so that says a lot. But yeah, you guys have been doing a fantastic job. Just fantastic. Keep up the fabulous work. And here's to you guys. Maybe one day I'll try a different kind of beer. Something with less hops in it. Mallory and Chu, Imperfectly Me Crafts. Check them out, guys. Funny, entertaining, informative. everything you want from a channel that does reviews on beer, and everything that you want in a channel that is fun to watch. Well, got everything washed and dried. I didn't put everything away yet though, because my fire burns down now. I'm just gonna get some water out of the little pond there and put the fire out. So I'm gonna use my pot for that, because that's gonna carry a lot of water, and I don't have to use my good water to put out the fire. So I'm just gonna sit here for the next little while, guys, and burn this fire down. The peels are burning up. I threw the old paper towel and that in there. Get rid of that. I got the rest of my garbage all packed up and ready to go. Like I said, it's my chair and my cook stuff really now is the only stuff I got left to put away. Oh, and my dry bag is somewhere. Oh, that's there with my cook stuff. My dry bag for my food, that gotta go also. I'm going to try to let the fire burn down quite a bit. I'm going to pick up the rest of this wood that I got on the ground here and put that up. Probably stick it up on the bench there where my backpack is. Because next time it comes up I can drop my backpack in on my bed, that's fine. Then I'll have that wood there, I can use it up. Maybe I'll stack that wood in the wood pile. Add another bit to that. Yeah, here's an idea. That's what I'll do. I'll stack all that in there while I'm waiting for the fire to burn down. At least then I know it's out of the weather. That's quite a pile of wood. Especially for what I does with it. Plus I still got some stuff under my bench and on my bench. Not much, but a little bit. But that's great. Now that's a good stockpile. I don't have to worry about getting wood the next bunch of times I'm up if I don't want to. I'll just start using that. And that's that. Now it's time. Whoa, focus. What's wrong with my focus? There we go. That's that. So now my wood is actually put away, which is the way it should be anyway. So I'm just going to sit down now, guys, and let my fire burn down. I just feel through one more little piece in there. Only small though, small stuff. Burn it up. Yep. So I'm just going to sit back and relax and take it in for a little bit. Well, it's time to get my water. It's time to get a pot of water. I'm still not going to douse this shit though. I'm still going to sit here for another little bit. Just because I can. Because today allows it. I had to move this over because the sun was on the back of my neck and I could feel it was starting to give me sunburn. So the back of my neck is probably burnt up. That's alright. It's very warm sitting in the sun. Very warm sitting in the sun. I'm glad I had this shelter here today the way it is, because I was very comfortable sitting down. It was very nice and cozy. and I had shade from the sun and a wind block. Next time I comes up, if I don't wear my rubber boots, I'm just going to have a look at the pond and see what it's like. But next time I comes up, I'm going to work more on the back of the my seat and my canopy. Get that more covered in. It's pretty clear. I don't know how good it's coming out, but I can see the bottom. Like I said, it's up to about my knees. I'll clean them rocks over there for sitting on. Probably look for a nice big flat rock to put down in here to sit on. Fire water. Drinking water. Beautiful camp. Yeah, so let's get this back. Get a bit of shade on me. Water feels cold. Good. So I got a cold drink now to take with me on my way home. Like these little clips. They go on the necks of the bottle. So then you got it on a carabiner so you can clip it onto yourself. I thought that was a neat idea. Fire's just smoldering now. I cleaned up a bit of the ground there around. You can probably tell. Just to get some of the debris away from the fire. One was good enough. Two, make sure it's out. I always think safety with fire, guys. Can't preach that enough. Well guys, as sad as it is, I'm going to call this another day. I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. I certainly enjoyed getting out here for today. I got a lot done for what I wanted to do. Like I said, I might expand on my water collection later on. I'm not too concerned about it just yet. It's just good to have some clean water here. So I'll take this opportunity to say like and subscribe, guys. Hit the notification bell so you can see when it uploads my new videos. I really appreciate every one of my subscribers. They're still on the climb, which is fantastic. Soon going to be doing my giveaway, I would imagine. I should certainly hope I'll be doing my giveaway soon. Got to hit that 250 mark, guys, and hold it. But you guys all have a great day. As always, be safe and have fun. Thanks for watching, everybody. And I'll catch y'all on the next one.